to restart my stream really quick there. Alright, so I'm gonna repeat everything. We're gonna be doing starting room record attempts on the Giant, continuing from the starting room record attempts we've been doing. This is gonna be the 6th one out of everything. We've got 5 maps down so far. I'm trying to get on the leaderboards for every single one before Black Ops 4 comes out, which is really soon, so I'm not trying to go for crazy records right now. I'm just trying to make it in the top 20. But anyways, we're going for the Giant starting room record attempts. And let me pull a couple of things up really quick and then we'll jump into this. Let me make sure everything's good to go now. And then we can just start this up. This is going to be an interesting one because I've never actually, I don't think I've once ever done starting room attempts on the Giant. So this is going to be really interesting. In a good or bad way, I don't know yet. But we're going to try it out either way. Let's go ahead and start the game up. And then let me get this ready. I always want to make sure turn the volume down really quick for the intro cutscenes so like there's no copyright issues, because I know it happens a lot. I'm sure it's the same for like every intro cutscene and stuff. There's always issues with the copyright, but I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to risk it just because of that. And then once we get in here, we can try and just do resets and try not to go down. I don't know how this is going to go, because this is just straight up, I think I forgot to say this, but to get in the top 20, you have to get at least round 25. To make it in the top 10, we got to get round 34, and first in the world right now is round 50. It's really similar to Ascension, actually. The rounds based on for everything, they're all really, really close to each other. But I'm not sure how this is going to go, if it's going to go good or not. This might go really bad, and I might have to jump to a different map and try that out instead. Okay, let me turn the volume back up, and let's go ahead and start this. Try this out, I guess. I couldn't hear anything there for a minute. That was weird. Alright. Okay, well, here we go. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to stream last night. I was trying to get my sleeping schedule back together. I guess right now you could consider this an early morning stream at this point. But what I was trying to do yesterday was get my sleeping schedule back to normal so I could stream during the day, or at least, you know, like a later night stream instead of middle of the night. And instead I ended up just, it didn't work out. I tried staying awake, and then by the time it was later, I hadn't streamed, and I was super, super sleep deprived. But it sucks, because I really wanted to stream last night and do it, because, I mean, what is the date today anyways? Let me see what the date today is. Today is the 8th. So my PlayStation 4 should be here tomorrow. Today or tomorrow, my PlayStation 4 should be here, is what it says for shipping at least. The thing I'm most nervous about with this map is, for starting room on this, you don't have any quick revives. And gobbelgums aren't a thing, which I kind of like about this map, because it's just straightforward. There's not, like, you know, the chance for gobbelgums or anything else. It's just, this is it. There's no quick revives, there's no gobbelgums. How long can you survive and train in here? Which, this is gonna take me a little bit. I don't know, I've never done this before, so this was a first for me. I'm trying to go for record attempts on it, doing this my very first time. Let's just see how good that goes. We have to make it at least around 25, so I am gonna have to figure out how to train in this map if I want to be able to actually realistically make it in the top 25. And if I'm not good at it and we just get some practice attempts in, then we'll go ahead and switch up. There's a couple, I mean, there's a lot more maps I still need to do. I was thinking about doing, the choices I was thinking about doing were the Giants, Nocturne Totem, Shino Numa, or Origins. Those were the ones that I was considering doing. And I was going to try this one out because if I could get in a groove for the starting room and actually be good at it, training in this place, then I mean 25 is not that bad, but this is a first for me. So I'm actually kind of nervous on how this is gonna go. Getting ammo off the walls and stuff. I don't know how this is gonna go. And especially with no quick revives, it's not like I have any practice runs. If I go down, I mean, that's it. That's a restart right there. So this is gonna take like some actual focus and try and figure out how to get this going. Not to mention my hands are freezing. I hate playing games when my hands are freezing. This is just gonna be super weird. Is this gonna be mostly the RK5? Because if you go back here, trying to train is gonna be a little weird. I don't know. I've never trained in this area really much at all. Like, I mean, I've never done one starting room on this map ever. That's insane to me. Like, I don't think so. If I did, it was only like a little bit of practice. I don't recall. This, I don't know if this is gonna go good or not. Because I'm trying to figure out how you train on this map. You come up here, go over here. I mean, you got both sides right here you can work with. So I'm trying to, before we get into like any high rounds, I want to kind of get figure out how you train in this map. Even if they're slow, it's still the same concept. You just gotta like figure out how to work with this. Let's go a little bit. Let's get a little bit higher. It does give you a decent amount of room in here to train, so. And then, not to mention there is the dog rounds too. So double points right after a double points. What really sucks is I didn't stream yesterday, and now I'm streaming at a really weird time, so pretty much everybody that subscribed to me probably isn't going to be awake right now. So it might just be mainly me right now. And that sucks. I'm trying to get my streaming back to a normal time. I don't want to keep streaming in the middle of the night, but I also don't want to make it so I didn't stream at all at the same time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous for this map. Like, doing Ascension, I was extremely confident, and I ended up going down just because I sucked. I just messed it up. But I was really confident, like I could have gotten really far. I made it to round 28 on Ascension starting room with no gobbelgums, and I was gonna try to keep going further, but I started it up starving, already like fatigued, and it was a bad time, and I didn't think it through at all. I ended up snacking out in the middle of it. My hands need to warm up or else I'm not gonna be able to move good. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a minute for that. And like I said, if this doesn't go well, there's some other maps that I want to attempt too. The thing that sucks about this map is there's no quick revives, so it makes me nervous because it's like I've never done starting room on this map before, and I mean, you don't get there's no perks in this at all. It's just, this is it. You lose, you lose. One attempt, that's that. But I like it at the same time because it's really straightforward. I mean, this is it. There's no other gobbelgums. There's no crazy stuff to it. That could, I mean, for me, that sounds like it's a really hard record attempt. I don't know. Round 25 on here is what I gotta make it to be in the top 25. I mean, top 20. I said 25 because it's round 25. So I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes, I suppose. I don't know how this is gonna go, to be honest, because I've never done it. There's quite a bit of room here if you know how to use it, because it's a little bit different than other maps. you have the stairs and stuff here. So if you can make it around the zombies and whatnot, you go up here. You can jump over them, but it's really easy to go down if you're not careful, though. So I'm not really sure. But there is room to train. I just don't know how to do it on this map. Is that it? Is that like how you would train on this map? That seems like a pretty simple way to me, and it works. I need ammo, come on, before they get to me. I mean, seems like this would work fine if I just go up like that and then come back down. Is that... This seems like how it would be, how it would work. Then you roundabout back here, grab some ammo from the RK5, go back up, repeat. I think this will work. I didn't realize how many we just took out right there. Alright. I'm a little bit more confident now, but we're gonna have to wait until they start sprinting for me to actually say that with... I'm a little bit more confident, not extremely confident. Confident. So I'd walk up here, come down here, get ammo, wait for him to come back around, loop around, go over here, wind up back up here a little bit, then come over here. That seems like what I'm gonna have to do. Another nuke. See, and they have to come up the stairs too. They can't climb up these ones. This might not be that bad. The only thing is, the tricky thing with this map is there's no quick revives. So, I mean, it's one solid attempt. That's what makes this so difficult and crazy. I'm trying to think of other maps that have that similarity where there's no like quick revive, but I think every map has quick revive in it for starting room challenges besides this one. Let me go ahead and look. I'm gonna use one hand and just kind of move around. Origins, Moon, Shangri-La, Ascension, Kino, Shino Numa, Verrucht. Verrucht is just based on if you get the right room. Nocturne Toten. There. Oh, I didn't think about Noct. Ooh, Noct would be kind of difficult because you don't have it on there. That's another one that would work the same way. I didn't think about that. Okay. So Noct would be the only other one that would work the same way then. Yo, what's up, Joel? Joel Gonzalez, how are you? Yeah. I wasn't able to stream last night. I was trying to get my schedule back to normal, but it didn't work out. But yeah, trying out the Giants today. We got to make it to round 25 at least to be in the top 20, so... It shouldn't be, I don't think it should be that bad. The training on this is pretty simple, but the biggest problem with this is the fact that there's no quick revives at all. There's no quick revives, there's nothing in here, it's just the Shiva and the RK5. I mean, it's just bare bones, this is it. So this is gonna be a little... I don't even know what the right word is. It's gonna be a little bit iffy because I've never done starting room attempts on here before, and if you die, that's it. I mean, that's it. You got to do a restart immediately. There's no chances again. But I think I've already kind of got down the strategy for training on this map. It's just the fact that you don't have Jug, you don't have Quick Revive. It's scary. And I'm kind of getting a feel for what the training's like on an earlier round before I get into later rounds where they're all sprinting. You can stop here a minute, shoot him, go back up here again. That's just a max ammo, it's a waste of time. I don't want to accidentally back down into that or else it's game over. Yo, but I appreciate the support and coming and checking them out while I'm doing these. I'm trying to get in the top 20 for every single map. Okay, my controller just died. Timeout. Do I need new batteries? Well, this is not good. Timeout. My controller just died. What in the world? I'll be right back. 2 seconds, apparently. Okay, yeah, that's the weird thing is it didn't notify me at all that my controller was about to die. I have, I don't even know if that was what was the reason for it, but changing them out anyways. That's upsetting. I don't know if you can, I don't know if I might have to, like, do a restart. Oh my gosh, my controller's kind of busted up now too. Alright, turn this back on. I don't know where I was at when this died. Of course, right when... Okay. I'm wondering if I need to do a restart because... I don't know. I think everything's fine. I think on zombie records, everything's okay. I don't know if you're allowed to pause or not, but I think it's fine. I'm trying to think about if it's okay for that. Maybe I should just restart to be safe since we're on an early round. I don't want to make it to in the 20s and then realize that, you know, my record didn't count. I think we might just restart really quick to be safe about things. I don't know. Let me check. Let me check something really quick.
Fetch me their souls. Come to Nikolai, you filthy hounds.
Alright, thanks to kill and make the dog round easy. I've paused on other record attempts, but like not for that long. You know, it was like a quick pause and I didn't leave the room or anything. So I don't know. I think everything's fine. I mean, I'm live, so I think it should be completely fine. But let me see. What I'm trying to do is go to the leaderboards really quick and see if like anybody's paused on their records before. I kind of gotta be wary of what I'm going through too, though. Wary. So, the idea is to train him up. Then once you've got him trained up a bit, make it over on top of here. Make it up on top of here. And then... from here on, it's just kind of a repeat cycle after that, I think. It's really small. This is going to be... I think everything's going to be fine. I think I'm going to do a reset, though, just to be safe about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be smart. We'll just reset. I'll go back to the starting screen and try it one more time. I don't know. I don't want to reset though. That sucks. That's annoying. I mean, I'm only on round 11. That doesn't take long to get to. It's just... we'll do it. We'll restart. I've got... I'll just say this is like a practice run. I mean, we'll like warm up. This will be just like our warm up. We'll go ahead and end the game really quick. Alright, we'll restart this really fast. I don't want to risk anything because if I make it in the 20s and stuff and then something bad like happens, I'm going to be really upset if the record doesn't get accepted. Because today's the 8th. We've got 4 days till Black Ops 4 is allowed to be streamed. And I want to make sure I have a record on every single one of these. I want to be on the leaderboards for every single map before Black Ops 4 comes out. So we're going to have to be doing like 2 streams in both days, I think, in the next 3 days. Because we've still got, besides this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 others, I think. No, 8. We still got a bunch, surprisingly. Okay, hold on. I'll restart this really quick. Just being safe about it. Also, gonna go ahead and check my batteries really quick. Make sure that like it wasn't a connection issue and everything's fine. I don't know what the heck that was. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start this up now. Our real attempt, I suppose, at it. 2, 1. Alright. I always turn the volume down on the cutscenes so I don't have to deal with what is it? Copyright issues. Because then you just lose the entire video sometimes, depending on it, how it goes. When I first just plug in a USB wire, I know I have one sitting right next to me too. It would have been smarter to set that up, but it's set up in the back of my computer right now instead of set up to my Xbox. So I'd have to pull my screen out of the way and move my desktop. Oh, it's good to go. Alright, turn the volume back up now. I think things will be fine. That was just my bad on not watching. I have, oh, I got Richtofen, nice. I like having Richtofen. I have all my notifications on my Xbox turned off, so when I'm streaming, like, when I have friends, like, hit me up and stuff, a message doesn't pop up on the middle of the screen. So that might have been what the reason was why it didn't notify me. I'm sure that had to have been why. Alright, let's just burst through these rounds now. Let's buy that Shiva too if we can. It'll make it easier and quicker to get through this. Alright. The cool thing about this map and like the downside is that it's all one category on this starting room attempt. There's no gobbelgums at all, so it's just, this is it. Oh, whoops. I'm still on this. I guess I can get rid of this now. Dang. Higher rounds are going to be a little bit of a pain. Because, when I was doing Ascension the other day, just on round 28 was taking forever. And we got to make it to round 20, 25. That's not that bad. I think we can get that. I mean, I'm just being minimalistic here. I'm not trying to break first in the world, because that would be round 50. And I gotta do other starting rooms also. Could not shoot that guy, what the heck. Yeah, I do this every time. I always trade my RK5 for the Shiva. Alright. The other maps that I was thinking about doing besides this one today was going to be Noct, Shino Numa, or Origins. And I figured I would do this one because this is the only other map left that is a really high round to beat. So I wanted to get this one out of the way because the other ones are short streams technically, really short runs and attempts. This one is the only other one that you gotta make it like past round 20. Other than that, all the other ones are basically like round 15 in that area. I think literally every other one is just round 15. Yeah. No, yeah, literally every one of them, besides this one that I have left, is just a minimum of round 15 to make it in the top. Sounds easy, but some of them are really difficult. Like, I spent a good while practicing on shadows, and I got to round 14 2 different times. And that's the round that makes or breaks it for getting into the leaderboards, because that's the round the second Margwa spawns in, and as soon as he spawns in, it's just a big disaster. It's really hard. It's a big cluster in there. So Shadows is a difficult one. The Dreisendracht's going to be a difficult one too, because you have the Panzer. Kind of worried about him, and I think the only way you can take him out is if you get lucky enough to have a death machine spawn, or if when you go down with the quick revive, you have to use your dually pistols to take him out then, because that's the only thing that has enough firepower. Other than that, I'm not sure. That's what I was seeing when I was watching ZWC2. They were doing that, and that's what they said the only way to make it past the Panzer is to do that, so I don't know. I would assume that trying to go with the Panzer with just a Shiva and RK5 wouldn't really work, especially with all the other zombies and whatnot too. There's the last zombie. Oh. Don't know how I didn't see you. I'll wait a minute before I grab that nuke. Might help me get rid of some zombies coming up. Or, never mind. This happens every time. I always get stuff on dog rounds or ammo rounds, and then it's a waste. I feel bad for like streaming right now because this is a really weird time. I guess like this would be considered an early morning stream, when normally I'd be streaming like 6 to 8 hours ago is when I would usually stream at. What I was doing before, at least. And I'm trying to find a time perfect for like streaming, like that I want to be consistent at every day, and I can't figure out what would be the best time. I'm trying to think, like, if I started up like 10 hours ago, maybe that might be a good time, but I kind of want to test it around a little bit. But I got to get it figured out before Black Ops 4 comes out, because I want to have all my stuff figured out before then. Oh, that was some bad shots. That almost got me killed. That's funny. Shiva helps on the earlier rounds to get these guys taken out quick. Maybe that'll end the round, and then I can use this for the next round a little bit. Worked out. Worked out. Yeah, because most people that are subscribed right now are usually asleep. I mean, not usually. Are asleep. So, everybody that's normally here is usually sleeping. What time is it for you, Joel? Is it early? Is it midday? (8:22 a.m.) Okay, so you're 2 hours ahead of me then. My sleeping schedule is completely messed up right now. Like, I didn't go to sleep at all last night, and I woke up at... What time did I wake up at? Like, I think I woke up at 12 p.m. or something. Like, it's bad right now. I think I've got like a rhythm down for this map at least. We only have to make it to round 25. That's not that bad. Especially, it gives us plenty of room to train around in. You come up here, back up a little bit, jump down, circle over, come up here, wait for him to get to you, make sure there's no zombies, jump down, refill your ammo, repeat. Seems like how it's going to be working out. And the good thing is we can actually, like on Ascension, we can only use the Shiva basically because you can't really refill with the RK5 in between rounds. But with this one, we can use the RK5 as much as we want because that's the one where we can actually pick up ammo. So I'm kind of excited for that at least. It'll be easier once the rounds kind of pick up a little bit more because then I won't have the slow zombies getting in my way trying to train through them. They'll just all be at the same speed like this guy right here. It's just annoying having the slow guys right now. As weird as that sounds. Usually it'd be like, don't want them to speed up or anything. We're only on round 8. Things are going pretty easy still. Alright. Round 9. I mean, if we make it to round 25, and I'm pretty confident that things will keep going, I mean, we'll keep going, obviously. I'm really, I mean, I can't guess how this is gonna go at all. Right now, it seems like I've got a pretty decent feel about how this is gonna go, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Most starting rooms, round 10 is where things start to pick up a little bit. Round 10 to 15, like 15-ish, is where things get difficult on most of them. But this is a little bit different of a map compared to the others.
Fear me.
Yeah, that wasn't smart of me to do. See, and that's the thing I'm scared about too, is not having any quick revives. Having no quick revives makes this a really... That's the only thing that scares me with this challenge, because if you die, that's it. That's it! There's nothing else. You lose, you lose. Restart. There's no chances. But then again, if quick revive wasn't here, the record for this would be way, way higher. Oh, I couldn't grab that nuke. Like minimum, if you had quick revives in this, the minimum record would probably be like, geez, probably, since number 1 is 50, I'm sure 50 would be like the minimum to make it in. It'd be like 40 or something, which definitely don't want to do that. It just takes a lot more skill because you don't have quick revives. If you screw up once, that's it. Your record's done. Your attempt is completely done. Dog rounds are gonna make me a little iffy later on because
The hounds of hell are knocking on our door.
later on they're gonna be a little tough. They'll take some bullets to get rid of is what I mean, I guess. Like I actually will have to run away from them to not die. Which, with the map layout and how it's designed, stuff shouldn't be that bad, because just run up here, jump off, run up here, jump off. That's basically the training of this map. Alright, we're close to halfway there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about this map. That was weird. The sky changed back to like a dog round for a minute there. And then it came back to normal. It like went back for a second. That was really weird. So from now to 15 is when things are gonna actually start picking up pretty good, and the zombies speed up, and it's not just like killing. You actually have to be careful and train around. See, these slow guys right here is what I was talking about. Because then you get tagged by them every now and then. Oh, geez, man. I almost got stuck right there. I just got, like, pitted or something. That was weird. That's what I'm talking about with these slow guys, though. Exactly that almost got me killed. I need to remember to jump off of this every time. That was very sketchy. Man, I hate starting rooms, how long they take. Like, Ascension took forever to get to round 28. With only a RK5 and a Shiva. Okay, I want that. I'm not going to be able to kill all these guys in time for the next round either. So, we'll just get through this round. I want to speed this up and, get it so the zombies are all sprinting. I think that'll make it easier for me, actually, ultimately. I don't know, because I haven't really practiced this at all. But we'll see. The slow zombies just kind of make it iffy in the placement of them, where you want them to be at and stuff.
Double points. I must redouble my efforts to quadruple my reward.
Whoops. Insta-kills off. And I gotta be careful too, because not having quick revives is gonna make me play bad. I know it. Because I'm gonna be scared the entire time. Let's train them up every time first before we start killing any, because I don't want them all over the place, obviously. There we go. I said it too. I said that to myself. I said jump. Jump every time. That's fine. We'll do another attempt. Oh, that's just dumb of me. I didn't jump. I said just right before. The round right before, I said, make sure to jump every time we go off of that. What do? Walk right into the zombie that is climbing up. And get myself killed. That's fine. We'll go at this again. Go through it really fast. Speed this thing. Let's try and speed things up. I was worried that might go bad. And it did. That was a bad attempt. Doesn't bother me though. We're going at it again right away. So stick around if you want to stick or not. It doesn't matter. I mean, I appreciate everybody that sticks around when stuff like that happens, because that shows people who like truly actually care and want to watch. But when people leave just right away, and I mean, it's fine too. People got stuff to do. I mean, if I'm watching YouTube videos too, I'm not gonna force people. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to get at. I'm upset at myself for not remembering to do the one thing I said to do. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be kind of difficult. Alright, just turn the volume off so there's no copyright. I need to start working on my banner on YouTube a lot more too. All I did for now is just put up a simple little, like, just something that says my name, you know, in the color black, white, and gray. I want to get it all nice and good looking. I don't know when it said to press A. I missed that apparently. Alright, turn this back up. And let's start this attempt.
A most unfortunate turn of events. The death of the German is regrettable.
Alright.
The path ahead may be more treacherous than before.
We're grabbing the Shiva first because it helps us get through these zombies quicker.
Wield the power of the Emperor.
Huh. That just shows how bad the Shiva is. Even on round 1, body shots, it still takes 2 body shots. Wait, what the heck were you at? You know how long you were going to take to spawn in the map from that distance?
I know not where he is, but yet I remain loyal.
YouTube's always so weird. It jumps up and down with the numbers like that. Like it says 1 person watching now, and then it goes back up to like 5 all of a sudden. Wonder when my buddy's gonna wake up. We're gonna have to like speed through this pretty quick. I want to just get this done. Basically, is what I just want to get these done. Let me check something actually really quick. Okay. And today is the 8th. Man, little time. I can't wait for Black Ops 4 though. Okay, let's go ahead and switch you out now.
This weapon will serve as an instrument of my will.
This map's gonna take a lot more focus than I thought. I'm definitely gonna have to be a lot sharper since there's no quick revives. Where is he at? I can't see where their head's at. Alright, there we go.
The path of the virtuous brings many rewards.
I never think of these streams through enough, because we're getting down to the maps that are going to be really difficult no matter what now. So, wait, I'm on the website actually. Let me check. Yeah, no, first room for the giant. We gotta at least make 25. Actually, hold on a minute. Something else that I need to look at. I gotta check something else. Actually, I want to try something here in a minute. Let me see if this works actually. This will be funny. Does this actually work? I would be so surprised. Let me kill the rest. Let me get rid of this last couple. Alright, there we go. It does work. That's so freaking funny. Alright. Where's that at? I don't want to miss that.
We have truly angered hell.
What in the world?
The death of 1,000 fools makes not one smart man.
Yeah, okay. Yes, leave. Gosh. Alright. Yeah, actually, it doesn't look like this works. Not like I thought it would work, actually.
Blessings rain down from
It's all the same. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check. Let me see. View rules. Yeah, minimum submission for one player is round 25. Why is it round 19 then? That's kind of weird. Because 19th place is round 25. There's no 20th place. Which means that, like, if you got round 24, shouldn't you technically be put at 20th place? Just trying to figure out how the rules make sense, because there's no 20th spot. It's just round 19 and up. I don't get it.
I shall free your souls from your disease. Try as you
I'll grab that. I don't care.
cannot be surrounded.
Alright. We need to get in the higher rounds. The slower guys are making this so I can't train at all.
Evil presses in on me.
And buy ammo again. Just keeps going. Ah, great. I should just grab the nuke.
Destruction reigns upon the
Let me
unholy.
think. Is there any point in even rebuilding any barriers? Would that even save me any time or help me out at all? I don't think it's going to. Man, I hate not having quick revive. It makes me play worse just because I know that if I go down, that's that. But when you have quick revive, you're confident because you're like, it's okay. I mean, if I go down, I'll just get back up. It's a weird thing, like it's just like a mental trick almost. But makes you learn to play better without quick revive, I would say. Over here. Yep, okay. Let's get ammo again. Man, seriously a very bare bones first room. This is a very bare bones starting room. It's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna have to focus up way more than I think I am. I gotta make it to round 25 too. And having zero perks at all. How does that make any sense? Oh, what in the world? All right, we're restarting again because nuke didn't work. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Not even gonna get on the subject of how that made sense. And yep, of course, exactly. It's how just how it works. That is so dumb. Something like that happens, of course. Anyways, the zombie nukes are almost gonna be pointless to get unless you have like a giant amount of room to grab them. I shouldn't have gone for that when I was red screen, but I didn't have any choice because I was already set in motion. Like I was determined that was what I was gonna go for. And then, of course, every time people start watching, it's right when something bad happens. Always. All right. And cutting the volume for a minute here. I'd rather just cut the volume and be safe than have it low and risk anything. I'm looking at something here. Okay. But why though? Okay, we can skip now. I don't like having to do that, but at the same time, I don't want to risk my video getting a copyright strike just because something like the intro sound for a minute. And I don't care if they let me keep my video up, but I've had 2 streams right when I started doing videos. Right when I started doing streams, 2 of them in a row got blocked for copyright. And I was like, I'm not gonna waste hours of video just because of something like a little intro when the entire video is an hour to 2 hours plus, and maybe 20 seconds of it is the reason that it is gonna be blocked. That's kind of messed up.
This confusion.
Kind of messed up.
Remember my mission. Why I am here. The
I
enemy war machine
have any ideas?
must be destroyed.
Oh my gosh. This is definitely not... Hold on, I'm gonna check something out really quick. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm not even gonna get into what I was talking about because first of all, nobody's in the chat right now, but it's just upsetting to me what I was just looking at. I'll talk about it in maybe another stream, like when I do
survive this nightmare. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
I can't remember who asked me. I think it's Blue Penguin asked me to do a 1-box challenge on Dryzendrock, and I definitely want to do that. That sounds really fun. A lot funner than these starting room challenges. These are getting annoying. I might actually switch up my mind and like do some Easter eggs before Black Ops 4 comes out. It'll be a little bit funner. I need to add an overlay of a website still to actually get speed runs in.
Double points. A reward for all our labor.
That was a horrible shot. Oh, why is that still up? Get that out of here. Really? I'm probably not going to be doing too many attempts, and this is probably going to be a really short stream, so whether I get it or not, I'm not going to really care too much. I got 4 days to make like 9 maps, and I just don't think that's realistic. So, and honestly, my goal in the beginning wasn't to do every single starting room, but then I just thought about it, and I was like, most of these aren't that bad to get into. There's so many records on Zombie Records like that are pretty easy to get into. It's just like you, well, it's like half and half. Am I gonna be doing #1 spot? Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna be going for it. I'm gonna be going for the Easter egg for sure. I'm gonna be attempting to just go for be one of the first people to get the Easter egg done, and then after that I want to be on the leaderboards right away too. Heck yeah. Why is this always just wasting my time? Alright. Man, I can't wait for BO4. I'm gonna be grinding out literally like every challenge, every Easter egg. Whether or not if I even like am one of the people to get even one of the Easter eggs done on, because there's gonna be 4 maps, so there's a good chance to be like one of the first people to get it done and stuff. I have like a lot of confidence when it comes to things like that. And I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna have a group or not. I was talking to somebody about it, if they are gonna have if we wanted to group up, but I haven't heard back from them for a while, so I'll see if I'm gonna be doing a group on it or if I'm gonna be doing solo attempts on it. Because there's also a big difference. You can be the first person to solve the Easter egg in the world, or you can be the first person to do it solo also. That's a big difference. Because most people are in groups when they do the Easter eggs first, but I'd be happy being the first person in the world to solve it, you know, solo also. That's also a big feat in itself. So I'm gonna have to wait and see. Black Ops 4 is 4 days away. It's the 8th right now. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Technically 5, I guess. I would just say 5 days, but that's so exciting. It's been 3 years of Black Ops 3. And it's crazy how I actually want to check on Twitch the differences in between all the Call of Duties right now. Relax. It did scratch us, Nikolai. Okay. Let me pull this up really quick. I want to check and see the statistics right now. Alright. Let me see. Browse this. Let me see where it ranks at. Okay. Get rid of this guy. Get this guy's out of here. It's definitely low. Yo, but for sure, what happened to World War II at the end there? Something really funny, like for me too. When World War II first came out, I played it for quite a bit of time. Like, I grinded on World War II a lot, actually, when it first came out. I was super excited for World War II from how they presented it. It looked like it was going to be amazing. The zombies in it seemed scary, seemed difficult. I remember reading a game, like Game Informer thing where it said some people got to play it like early access and they only made it to round 13 on the very first map. And it was making everybody excited because it's like, wow, is it that difficult? Like, 4 people could only make it to round 13. And with the last DLC too, I haven't even purchased the last DLC for World War II just because I don't understand anything with it. I don't know if you've watched anybody play the last map on World War II and beat it yet. Have you? Let me know if you have first, because I don't want to like get into it. If it probably won't make sense. But basically, the ending cutscene for World War II is just everybody was waiting to see what was going to happen, and it ended up just being nothing. Like, nobody understands. It was a big I'm saying the opposite. There was like no finale. There was no giant conclusion like everybody wanted to. And the final boss was a joke, it seemed like. I don't know. It's sad because World War II could have been really, really good if they just changed some things in it. It could have been so much more popular. I don't know if the developers themselves think... Oh, I've been rambling and I forgot to buy ammo. I can pretty much stand my ground up until round 10. That's when I start training. But it sucks. And I'm trying to think still if I want to do records on World War II, and I need to put Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 on here because I need to put them on this console in general because those are part of like what I want to stream and stuff too. I gotta be careful. Thank you.
Is ready and eager for more blood.
Going more quick. It's only round 8. I'm like trying to sprint like it's 15 already or something. Just grab that, end it.
This is your destiny, hell pigs.
But no. I definitely played a lot of World War II. When the 3rd map came out, I was kind of over it. I played, what is it? The Tortured Path. I played through that all once. And, I mean, every map's just the same feeling. That's the thing. It just all feels the same. It doesn't feel like anything's changing. Like, if we compare it to Black Ops 3, which isn't fair. It isn't really fair because this is a way better game, but you go into, like, Shadows of Evil, you have Margwas, you have, like, the flyers, you have the things that roll around and blow up, and then the boss fights are just all crazy and way different. You go to compare it to World War II, the zombies are the same on every single map. There's the regular zombies, there's the pests, there's the whatchamacallits, the guys with the hammer fists that everybody hates. I mean the mutilars or the moitulars, whatever you call them, they were kind of a nice thing. Everybody hates the flame zombies because they run faster than you can. It sucks because I wish World War II would have been more popular, but it wasn't. Alright, I gotta focus up a bit and stop rambling about stuff that isn't important. And people already know. Okay. I went to go look at a record on Zombie Records for one of like the people in the top 25, and of course the video was removed. It's no longer on, no longer available to watch. Wonder why? I don't know. It's just annoying when I see stuff like that. 'Cause it's like, really? You have a record, but the video's no longer there. But I could imagine how hard it would be to try and run all that. That would not be easy. I can't imagine how many submissions Zombie Records get in a day. I'm sure it's a lot. Okay, I think I got the hang of this. I don't like not having quick revives. I really, really hate not having quick revives. Woo! Alright, round 11. What did I make it to last time? Was it round 11? Oh, it was the nuke. The nuke. That's exactly what it was. Just something dumb. Oh, my OCD is kicking in from my mouse pad, which is bad because I need to focus on this and not look at my mouse pad where it's centered and stuff. Alright. This map's not as difficult as you would think. It's just a matter of getting control of everything and knowing what you're doing and stuff. I really want that because the round just started, so that'd be really nice just to get rid of everything. I wouldn't recommend ever going that direction. Well, actually, I don't know. Might not be that bad. I can't imagine how high of a record people could get on this if they had gobbelgums. It'd be similar to Ascension. Nah, I definitely knew this was a bad time to stream at, but it's not the fact of that. It's the fact of like, well, no, it actually is. That's a big. Oh man, I am almost wanting to ignore nukes, especially in the beginning. The beginning of rounds, it's just sketchy because the zombies are still scattered everywhere, and they can hit you once or twice even before right when you grab that nuke, depending on how close you are to the zombies. This shouldn't be that bad. I just need to stay relaxed and keep going in the train. Because once a train, like, once I get it going and the train's set up, everything's fine. It's just the beginning of every round is where it's going to be like, okay, we gotta wait till they're all stacked up. Once they're all stacked up, though, it's completely easy. It's super good. It's easy to go. You just gotta be wary. Because, like I said for like the 15th time now, there's no quick revive. In this spot right here, if a zombie's climbing up, that's what I'm worried about the most. One of the attempts I did already was detrimental. And that's the whole reason I lost, was because I didn't jump over the zombie right there. It's gonna be difficult, but I could see it going really far in this. I could see why it stops at round 50 though, because only the Shiva and the RK5. It's the same thing with Ascension. The world record for that one with no gobbelgums on Ascension is 51. They're all really similar. The records between the Giant and the Ascension are super close. Like, there's only round 10. It's off. Like, they're off by like 1 round basically, each of them. All right, I gotta stop talking for 2 seconds. Actually, surprisingly, gotta focus up a tiny bit. Because for a little bit here, the zombies are going to be fast and slow, and that's going to mess things up. I really would rather just prefer to have them all be sprinting. Instead of some of them being sprinters and some of them being really, really slow. Because that's just going to mess things up. Oh my gosh, come on. You guys are going to screw everything up for me. Can't believe they got stuck up right there. Hey! Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful and watch. This is going to take more focus than I thought. It's like fireworks. And no. Round's not over. There can't be that many zombies left though.
Finally, fair payment for my troubles.
Or maybe there can. I don't know. There's still a couple left, yeah. More than I thought for sure, only on round 13. Alright, we got 12 more rounds. We're halfway there, I mean, at least. We're kind of making progress. Oh, that was sketch. See, I gotta be careful with my reaction times and stuff right there. It's nice that it's opened up on both sides, or else I would have just been dead. I'll refill up on the Shiva really quick. Okay, come on, dude. You're being weird. Alright. I would say that boarding this room up might help a little bit to train for a minute. Oh, it's a dog round. This is where it's going to be tricky. The dogs actually are going to be a little tough. They're going to be taking more bullets than you'd think. Gotta get those headshots. Holy crap, okay. Jeez. That was sketchy. That was a little sketchy.
My gun is full of bullets. Soon you will be the same.
Oh, I liked that quote. That was sick. My gun is full of bullets, and soon you will be the same. Dang, man. Straight up tell him, like, that's just, I've never even heard that, and if I did, definitely didn't pay attention to it because I like that quote. Wow, they busted through that window in no time, didn't they? Oh no, I might have just screwed myself. Wow. Wow, if I've ever said wow. I'm definitely not good enough to do starting room on this map. That's 100% for sure. I'm too nervous about it. I'm way too nervous. Without quick revive, I'm scared, man. That's bad too. That's a sign of being a bad player. And see that slow guy right there? He's messing things up for me. I feel bad too because I streamed at a weird time from when I normally stream and everybody's asleep right now, which sucks. This is gonna start okay. This is gonna start taking some time. And all at the same time, I gotta be wary of any zombies that spawn in again, like that guy right there coming in. If one spawned in right there while I was sitting here, you know, shooting him, that would screw me over. There's a lot of variables to this challenge without quick revive. It's the same though if you didn't have quick revive. It's just you don't get any other chances. See, like right there, that zombie that spawned in could have really screwed me over. It could have really screwed me over, but luckily, I guess I saw him in time, or he didn't go in the direction that I, you know, would have screwed me over. Yeah, see, there's another one coming in right there, too. Wow, I'm only on round 15. This is going to take a while. This is a really difficult starting room. I'm only just now realizing that too. If you stay calm, use the area that you have. It shouldn't be that bad though, and just be wary of everything. Like, I need to be using my room like that a little bit more. Every little bit that I got, definitely should be using. What is with that slow dude? See, like right there, I definitely circled around way too quick. That'll be nice to pick up. Hold on one second. Yeah, there's no way I'll be able to make it to next round and still have this. But I might be able to use this a little bit next round if I'm lucky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this record or not. I'm nervous. This is going to be sketch. This is iffy. Oh, no. And I didn't get to use this at all for... Yeah, no, it didn't work out. Oh no, I didn't even think about the dog spawning in. Oh no. That didn't even cross my mind. Oh no. This was a huge, huge fail on my part. No, I didn't even, oh no. Oh, no, no, no. The dogs spawning in. I didn't even think about them. Oh, no, dude. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, hold on. That changed. I did not even take that into consideration at all. Oh, dang it. Hold on. That's going to be a way more difficult than I thought it would be, actually. Shoot. Oh, no. I don't know about this. This might be a... Oh, Jesus, might be a bad thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. I mean, in time I might be able to, but right now this is definitely not something that I thought about. And I mean, being completely honest, this stream is the first time that I've ever even attempted starting room on the Giant. I'm on the leaderboards for 5 other starting rooms, but I haven't practiced this one at all. Oh, geez. See, that's the thing. Everything seemed fine, but when the dog starts spawning in... Wow. I have no idea how you'd be able to do that. Somebody made it to around 50 with the dogs. I'm going to watch a little bit of somebody who made it to around 48. Because this is crazy. How would you... With the dogs spawned in, that changes everything. I could do it without the dogs. I was getting the hang of it, and it was very simple, but with them spawning in, I have no idea how you'd make this work. Well, I mean, just in given time, I could get better at it, but I'm trying to see if, like, because you're just going to have to train around, and you just got to keep dancing around the dogs. I might try a different starting room, though. There's 3 other ones that I was going to do besides this, so I might just skip this one and start up another one. I have Noctur and Soten, I have Shino Numa, and I have Origins. I think I'm going to go do Shino Numa. That's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to skip forward a lot. Alright, I'm watching this really quick because... Dang, okay. So what I'm going to do is end the stream here. I'm not going to make any more attempts at this right now. I didn't think this through enough. And I'm going to go ahead and start up a starting room on Shino Numa. I like the Chronicles maps a lot more because... Yeah, it's the same thing on Shino Numa, but... Shino Numa's a little bit different in this aspect of, like, it's just you have to make it to round 15 to make it in the top. So I'm going to try that one out and see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to end the stream off really short. Wasn't a long one at all. But this is something I definitely need way more practice at for sure. And thanks for anybody that stopped by and watched. I appreciate it. Sorry, this is such a weird random time too. I'm trying to get that all fixed up on my schedule. And I'll be right back with another stream. I'm going to be attempting Shino Numa starting room with no gobbelgums. And I'm out for now. I'll be back in a second with another stream to try this out. Alright, bye.